Rebecca Lopez has been covering this story from the very beginning and joins us live this afternoon with more about that. Rebecca, this afternoon they had some pretty strong evidence.
It definitely was. That video of Billy Chemirmir and Lou Harris at the same time at a Walmart on the day that she was killed is very compelling evidence for the prosecution. Now, Dallas police detectives took the stand to methodically go through that evidence. They say the video shows Lou Harris walking into a Walmart in North Dallas to buy some groceries on March 19, 2018. Minutes later, detectives say you see Billy Chemirmir walk in. Later, you see Lou Harris pushing her shopping cart and headed towards the cash registers, and Chemirmir checking out at the same time. Later, they walk out together. Prosecutors say Chemirmir stalked Lou Harris, followed her to her home, and smothered her with a pillow.
And Rebecca, that is just part of the strong evidence that we were talking about that prosecutors showed today. Let's talk about that other video now. Prosecutors showing a videotape of Chemirmir as he was being interrogated the day he was arrested on the day that Harris was killed. What were the key points from that?
You know, one of the things that really stuck out to me is they ask him what he did for a living, and he says he sold jewelry for a living. Dallas Police Detective Brian Tabor, who has since retired from the Dallas Police Department, interrogated Chemirmir at length. In the video, he admits putting some jewelry for sale up on Offer app on the day of Lou Harris's death. They also asked him how he explained some of the victim's items in his home and Harris's jewelry box that detectives saw him throw into a dumpster. He says he bought that jewelry box from some unknown man and kept insisting that he was not at the crime scene. Now, prosecutors have also presented evidence, or presenting evidence right now. It is cell phone evidence that they say pinpoints him in all of those locations, including the neighborhood where Lou Harris lived. They're going to pinpoint him in all of those locations with that evidence. Now, according to my sources, obviously detectives are going to have defense attorneys are going to have a really tough time trying to overcome some of this really compelling evidence that was presented today. Back to you.
Yeah, a lot of developments there in the courtroom today. Rebecca Lopez explaining those to us and walking us through it. Really appreciate it, Rebecca. We'll look for more as the week continues.